In this video, we're going to look at the 9-mark question from the June 2017 exam paper. We're going to look at Charlie's art. And the question we're going to focus on is Charlie wants to research how he can sell more paintings and how much he should charge for them. Advise him on the best way to carry out his research. Now, to answer this question, you're going to do it in 3 paragraphs. The first will be focused on primary research, where you'll ask the customers for some feedback. The second will be secondary research, so you'll do some research using the internet. And then the third will be a conclusion, where you'll answer the question. So as with any business paper, you'll be given a case study, and it's really important that you read the case study, because the questions you'll be asked to answer will be based on that person. Okay, so in this case it's Charlie. Alright, so you need to pick up on any clues or any key pieces of information you can use to help you include application in your answer. So what do we know? He's very good at art. He studied for 3 years and produced and sold paintings as a hobby. The paintings were sold through word of mouth. He likes to do abstract pictures, but painting of local views are more popular. There's a table there on the left hand side. Depending on the question, you might need to include data if appropriate. He finished uni and wants to set up his own business, and he needs to get the prices right and wants to have a website. So paragraph 1, we're going to focus on primary research, okay, where Charlie's going to ask the customers what they think. So an advantage of asking customers directly is that Charlie can find out what they want. This is because he can find out exactly what type of paintings they will consider purchasing and what prices they will be willing to pay. As a result, he can make a more informed decision about what type of painting to produce, as he currently likes abstract pictures but is a bit unsure, as he thinks there might be more of a demand for local view pictures instead. Therefore, by listening to customers, he can meet their needs, which should easily result in him being able to make sales and get his business off the ground. However, to do this, he will need money, and as he is just out of university, he might not have enough in order to do this research effectively. So, look at the way I've structured my paragraph. The blue words there highlighted is information I've taken from the case study. The red is where I've kind of explained and analysed my point. And the green there is a bit of evaluation you can build in as you go along if you have time. Paragraph 2, the second way to carry out market research. We're going to focus on secondary information here and using the internet. An advantage of using the internet is that it is quick and easy for him to do his research. This is because the cost will be very low and all he needs is access to a computer. This could be helpful as he does not have a lot of money to spend on his research. As a result, he can see how much other painters are charging for similar and competing pieces. Therefore, he would have a good idea in his head as to how much he could charge for his paintings going forward. However, the problem with this issue is that some websites might not be up to date, or not all businesses who sell paintings have websites for him to check online. Now, the conclusion, we're going to answer the question. We were asked to advise Charlie on the best way to carry out market research, so we're going to do just that. To conclude, I would advise Charlie to do his research over the internet. My most important reason is that it is quick and cheap to do, and this will be a good start for him, seeing that he has no money. However, the success of this approach depends on how up to date these websites are, because the current prices and pieces available to buy will not be available to see in the website, therefore not giving him a 100% true reflection of the market. In the short term, I suggest he follows up this research with some phone calls to some businesses he has researched and inquire about the prices to make sure they are accurate. And in the long term, once he has saved some money, he could spend some time and money asking the customers what they want more of in order to help his business grow.